My goodness gracious, we have not seen the doctor in about 3 months. First time in the new year, Dr. Sevinor is with us today, and he has Valentine's Day specials just for you and just for one day. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Lynn Shocker. So glad you have us here. Let me get you started with what you can look forward to in this 2-hour block, one of the final blocks of the show today. Now, could you imagine looking years younger, not in 30 days, not in 14 days, but in just 3 minutes? We're talking about that instant gratification. This is Dr. Sevinor's #1 seller. Over 600,000 of you are loving the fast and instant results every single time you use this. And today, I'm going to give it to the lowest price ever. And for Valentine's Day, we're going to ship it to you for free. Let's go, right? So stay close. That's coming up in just a wee bit. But now my favorite. So, in case you've not been watching the shows today, have you heard about the really, really huge Valentine's Day special from Dr. Sevinor this visit? It's something that he has never, ever done before. This is one of your favorites. It's definitely my favorite product from Dr. Sevinor. Here's what we normally do, my friends. It's a one-of-a-kind skincare solution that in 30 minutes, your skin is lifted. It is taut. It is toned. I did my own before and after, and it was like, wait, what just happened to my face? It was that good. So this is called this amazing face of solution. The results happen quickly in just 30 minutes. There literally is nothing else like it out there in the world. But now, here's what we're going to do that we've never done before. Normally, I just have one of these on set. But wait, my friends, wait a minute. For this visit today, a special Valentine's Day treat from Dr. Sevinor. You buy one and you're going to get a second one free. But let me point something out. It says that you're going to save $60, but this is normally $120. Normally, when Dr. Sevinor leaves us, the price goes back up to $120. So not only are you getting that first one at about half price, but you're going to get that second one for that same huge savings only for the day today. You're going to love it. It's my favorite. We'll tell you why in just a minute. So I'm Lynn, as I mentioned. I want you to meet Dr. Sevinor, huge plastic surgeon in Boston, in the Miami area, one of the most successful on the planet. And then he said, wait a minute, I want to give all of the men and women a chance to look beautiful, feel amazing in their own skin, but something that they can do at home. So without further ado, we've missed him. He's not been on yet this year. For the first time back, it's Dr. Sevinor. Hello, my friend.
Hi, Lynn. I'm so happy to be here. And Lynn's right. This is her favorite product. In fact, I've got to tell you, she used my product, I'll remember, a couple years ago for the first time on a Saturday. On Monday, when she came into the studio and she saw her makeup artist said, what, Lynn? Your makeup artist said, Lynn, did you have a procedure done?
She asked me if I had gone to a plastic surgeon and had work done. And I just went, no, it is this, because the changes are that great. So tell me, what is this story? Why does it work so well?
I'll tell you. Seeing someone live to show you what you can get in 30 minutes when you get Facelift Solution home, I'm going to introduce you to Mary. Mary will be 79 years old in 4 days. I put Facelift Solution on Mary 30 minutes ago in the green room. Now, it goes on clean, dry skin. You know it's ready to lift off when you see it lifting in the neck. It feels like an expensive deep layer facial. It has powerful ingredients, alpha-hydroxy acids, fruit extracts, tightening ingredients, moisturizers, antioxidants. And what is amazing about Facelift Solution, it's for all skin types, all skin ages, all skin tones. Now, I'm about to show you something I doubt you've ever seen using a product for the first time. Now, let's take a look. Now, when the product comes off, your skin is going to look lifted and fuller. Now, let's come real close so you can take a look. Let's look at Mary's eyes first, okay? Now, remember, I just put this on Mary 30 minutes ago. Look at the puffiness in this eyelid. Look at how she has improvement in the eyelid on the right side. Okay? Now let's come around the mouth. One of the hardest areas to treat, because you know what? Even as a plastic surgeon, I can't stop the clock. I can help to slow. Make a product that not only has instant results, but cumulative results. Now, Lynn, I have to show you. Look at the nasolabial fold. from the corner of her nose to the corner of her mouth. This side, 30 minutes, it's lifted, it's firmer, it's smoother. And Lynn, if you could feel her skin.
Okay, well, here, challenge accepted.
You've got to take a look right
what
over
side you want
here.
me to feel?
Feel her skin on this side.
Okay, first of all, it's so baby soft. It's amazing. But it feels taut. It feels firm.
Firm and younger.
Lifted. Wow.
Now, let's look at that nasolabial fold. Now, look, Lynn, we all get jowls. Mary's going to be 79 in 4 days. Everybody's got a loss of collagen and loss of elasticity. But watch this. Take a look at the lax skin. I have to lift Mary's skin, and I want you to look at the neck at the same time. I have to lift it to equal the other side. Now, I'm just going to turn, Mary. Take a look.
Now, this, my friend, is in 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Smoother, firmer, tighter. Look
20 years younger.
Look at the pores.
Yep.
Reduction of pores, lines, and wrinkles. Look at her neck right here. Okay? I want to show you a comparison. Now I'm going to turn. Look at her neck on that side. This is a 30-minute treatment that's done once or twice a week in the comfort of your own home. The results are cumulative. The more you use it, the better the results.
So, yeah, that is after just one use, my friends, and in just 30 minutes. And it will get better and better and better. It's cumulative every single time that you use it. This is not on subscription, and it's only a $9.99 value paid to get it home. Let me show this value again. So normally I just show one of these for you, right? Today, though, for one day, it's Dr. Sevinor's Valentine's Day visit. We've never done this before. You buy one and you get another one absolutely free. Normally it's $120. Today it's $59.95. That's 50% off for you. You buy one and you get one free. So you're really getting $240 worth of the #1 selling face of solution today for $59.95 for two. Huge value only for the day today. It's Dr. Sevinor's Valentine's Day little treat for you, which is really fun. So you saw that live before and after on Mary. You saw the lift, the jowls, the cheeks, everything taut and firm on the one side, super saggy, jowly on the other. You saw that with your very own eyes. But I want to read some reviews. It's my favorite product from Dr. Sevinor. I'm a big fan. This one says 5 out of 5 stars. Facelift says loving it and always trying to keep some on hand, which is great. It says my skin is so refreshed looking and I cannot be without it. Another one says effective, 5 out of 5 stars. I love this product. It's a must-have for me. Leaves my skin looking so smooth and revitalized. Thank you, Dr. Sevinor. So, Dr. Sevinor, where can I use this on my skin? Because you were talking about the jowl area. Now we're looking around the eye area.
So let me explain. I want to talk about the science behind Faceless Solution. We have an animation. The human body produces more than 1 million skin cells per minute and more than 5 billion per day. Those dead skin cells on the surface of the skin are called corneocytes. When those dead skin cells sit on the surface of your skin, it does not matter how much money you're paying for your skincare products. You can be using a serum for $400 an ounce. You're not going to see the benefits of that product because it cannot penetrate and allow the new cells to emerge. For 5 years, I researched every exfoliator. As a plastic surgeon, analyzing the skin, rejuvenating the skin, and literally under the skin, every time I did surgery, I knew that the most important step to skin health and skin rejuvenation was proper and rapid exfoliation. The problem is that most exfoliants in the United States have granules and they're harsh. Facelift Solution is for someone in their 20s to if you're 100 years old. Why? Because when you're in your 20s, it's time to exfoliate. The product is put on your entire face from your forehead to your neck to your décolleté. And as I showed you on Mary, you know it's ready to lift when you see it lifting in the neck. And it's for all skin types, all skin tones. 30 minutes a week, once or twice, will change your skin, treatment by treatment. Now, Lynn, the other thing is you asked me about application.
Yes.
Okay. You wash your face. It goes on a clean, dry face. But I want to tell you something important. These ingredients are so powerful, the alpha-hydroxy acids, the fruit extracts, the tightening agents, the moisturizers, the antioxidants so powerful, then when you saw me take the mask off Mary, if she were in her home right now, she would not wash her face until nighttime. She goes right to her makeup and she goes to her skincare routine because these powerful ingredients are working for you in the entire day and evening.
So let me show you what it looks like. So you want to start the application. We'll go through how to apply it, Dr. Sevinor, too. You want to start the application at the neckline, right? Start it right at the neckline. That way you have that something to grip so you can peel it off. And use it all the way up the chin area, all the way up the jowls, all the way up the cheeks. I use it all the way on my forehead. And then you just set the timer on your phone for 30 minutes. You go do something else. You know, you do your social media, you go make yourself some breakfast. It's not uncomfortable at all. As a matter of fact, it's really refreshing. It smells bright. It smells refreshing. Then after about 30 minutes, you're going to see it tighten on your skin now, right? It becomes a little bit of a different texture. And you just simply peel it off like this. My first ever before and after was so profound. I come running in the studio with Dr. Sevinor. I'm like, OMG, first time I'd ever met the doctor, had never done shows with him before. He'd given me the product to try at home. Then my girlfriend Kenny Cutford took it home. She had the exact same reaction. It really worked. And my full face after, and I know you're going to love this. Now let me remind you the value very quickly. And my full face after, and I know you're going to love this. Now let me remind you the value very quickly. Normally this is $120 by itself. Today it's $59. And today for the Valentine's Day visit, you buy one at $59, you're going to get another one for $59. That means two of them for way, way less than the normal price of one, but that is only for the day today. This is not on subscription,
no.
So I would say double down on that order, triple down on this order, because Dr. Sevinor, over 650,000 are looking like they had a facelift done.
And the other thing, Lynn, in case our viewers just turned in, look at Mary. I just showed you Mary live. If you put lipstick on and it's running into your lines of your upper lip, look at the vertical wrinkles that Mary has. Mary has beautiful skin. She's a beautiful woman, but at 79 years old, we're all going to age. Take a look at her lip 30 minutes later. It's lifted, it's firm. The jowl area through here. This is the jowl area through here. This is a commissure, which means as we get older, we lose collagen, we lose elasticity. Look at her cheek. It's lifted, firmer, smoother. You take my product all the way down to your chest and décolleté. Take a look, Lynn, at Mary's neck 30 minutes before I applied the solution. Look at the lines, look at the excess skin, look at the laxity of the skin. Look at the improvement. Lifted, smoother, firm in 30 minutes. No other products, no makeup, just facelift solution.
Your before and afters do not lie.
No.
We do them live in studio. We do the ones that you're seeing on the screen right now. That is real. These are real people. Dr. Sevinor always wants to remind us he does not use beautiful 20-year-old models that don't have any issues, that do not have sagging skin, that do not have visible blown-out pores. Instead, he uses people like me and our models, and like you, we all have these issues. So can you imagine this? Your skin lifted, taut, firm, younger, 20 years younger, at least on Mary's neck, don't you think, in just 30 minutes. Now remember, 650,000 of you have said yes to this, but no one has gotten this offer before. This is normally $120 today, and only today it's on sale for $59. Do that BOGO, buy one and get one free today. Two for half price of one, which is really, truly amazing. And of course, don't forget to use that value pay of only $9.99 to get it home, which is 319806. Okay, doctor, I want more. More before and afters, please.
Natasha, we want to show you live. You know, I'm a plastic surgeon. It's not enough for me to show you just before and after pictures. I want to show you what you can get after using this for 30 minutes when you get it home. That's why I have live models. Natasha, 67 years young, beautiful skin, beautiful woman, but we all age. We applied it 30 minutes ago in the green room. You know it's ready to lift when you see it lifting in the neck. It's so easy. It's like an expensive deep layer facial. And what's beautiful about Facelift Solution, as I said, it goes on clean, dry skin, and it can be used whether you're in your 20s, whether you're 100 years old, the product can be used. Now, let's say I don't get the treatment mask off all in one piece. It's not important. You can wash it off, and you can pull it off, and it'll just come off, okay? Now, take a look. I'm going to show you something I doubt you've ever seen, okay?
Oh my gosh, look at that,
Take a look at Natasha around the mouth. Now let's come real close, okay? Close around the mouth. Now I want to show you something. Now, take a look at this side. We have excess skin. We have a nasolabial fold from the corner of the nose to the corner of the mouth, okay? And everybody, I mean, look at Natasha has beautiful skin. She's 67 years old. But if I turn Natasha's head, you will see this loose skin, okay? Especially, Lynn, in this area right here, okay? We all age. We lose collagen, we lose elasticity, and she's got the jowl here. And she's getting some wrinkles in the neck area. Now let me turn without even touching. I want you to look at her cheek, at her chin, she's lifted, she's firmer, she's smoother. There's a reduction of fine lines and wrinkles.
And also, she has that esthetician quality skin, doctor, where her pores are diminished.
That's right.
Nothing is blown out. I mean, that is perfect, flawless skin that, oh darn, just happens to be super lifted at the same time.
And it decreases the size of your pores. It lifts, it smooths, it firms just in 30 minutes' time. Again, I'm going to show you. We have to take this jowl area right here, and we have to show you the laxity of the skin, the nasolabial fold, and I will turn. Look at the difference. Look at the lift, the firmness, and the smoothness in 30 minutes. Let's go back to Mary. In case you just tuned in and may not have seen Mary, who's going to be 79 years old in 4 days.
And you both are so stunningly beautiful, by the way.
They are.
You really are. So please know that we just want to make things a little bit tighter and firmer if we can.
Exactly. And the texture of the skin changes. Now, I want to show you Mary. Let me turn Mary, okay? I want to show you. Mary, 79 years old, looks beautiful, okay? But look, we can't stop the aging process. Everybody's going to have a jowl. Everybody's going to have deep nasolabial folds. We're going to lose the laxity. But look, I have to lift all this skin up, but not on the other side where I applied 30 minutes ago, Facelift Solution.
That's stunning, Doctor.
Look at the lift, the firmness, the smoothness, the texture of her skin in just 30 minutes' time.
And remember, the doctor recommends doing this just twice a week. So these bottles are big, and you don't need a thick layer, just thick enough that you can peel it off. I don't go very, very thick. I just one nice, smooth, even layer. Set the timer on your phone or an egg timer if you have it in your kitchen. And 30 minutes later, the results are profound and dramatic and amazing. I use this twice a week just because I want to look my best every day. But what if you had something really special that you have coming up? A wedding, a graduation, a big family reunion, or dun-dun-dun-dun, the big class reunion, and you want to look your absolute best. Get this now, because this is normally $120. I should never be holding up just one bottle because you're getting two today. Not $120. We've marked it down 50% off, and we're going to give you another one, full size, for that same price. Well, for free at $59.95. You're getting two of them today. Now, this is only for the day today. It is Dr. Sevinor's special Valentine's Day surprise visit. And you guys, we've not seen Dr. Sevinor here in about 3 months or so. It's a big deal. These are not on subscription. I literally placed my order before I went live because I want to get mine. Everybody loves it. It's my favorite product from Dr. Sevinor. So I want to read some of your reviews. Reviews are everything. Does it work? Well, we did the live before and afters, but this one I think is so perfect. I literally look 20 years younger, 5 out of 5 stars. I adore you, Facelift product. I literally took 20 years, I literally look 20 years younger. Another one says, gets immediate results. I absolutely love Facelift Solution. It is amazing and gets immediate results. Thank you for providing such an affordable result producing skincare product. Can I go back again and remind you who you're shopping with today? This is Dr. Sevinor. I mean, he had a world-renowned plastic surgery office in Boston. He had another one in Miami. Then he stepped back from that a wee bit and said, I want to give everybody something that they can use in the comfort of their own home. So Dr. Sevinor, it's not a great business model because I'll never come and see you for plastic surgery now.
Well, I retired 6 years ago. I had 40 years of a wonderful career, trying my best to make thousands of women and men look better, feel better through utilizing the scalpel through plastic surgery. But what I realized is not everybody's a candidate for plastic surgery. And what frustrated me, I started this journey in 1993. You know why? Because thousands of women and men said to me in 40 years, "Doctor, what takes so long to see results when I look in a mirror for my skincare products? I'm getting older every day waiting to see results." That was my challenge. And I researched skincare products from here to Europe to South Korea, everywhere. And I couldn't find the answer until I realized what the answer was. That is proper and rapid exfoliation. The human body produces 1 million skin cells per minute. I said to you, if you leave those dead skin cells on, they are going to do nothing. No matter if your serum is $400, you're not going to see results. Take a look at Carol.
Do you mind if I come over and join you?
Of course,
because I love your before and afters.
I want you to. Carol was going to her granddaughter's wedding. First time she used Face of Solution in 30 minutes. Lynn, look at her forehead. The lines are completely smoothed in 30 minutes. The deep line across your nose smoothed out. The dark circles, the wrinkles, the puffiness under her eyes. Look at the improvement in just 30 minutes. Look at the improvement of around her mouth.
Right here.
The nasolabial fold in just 30 minutes time. Now, you know the eyes are the first to age, right? Take a look. The forehead lines, the line between her nose, completely smoothed out.
So how far up on my eye can I put this product?
You can put it right up to your eyelash. All the way up.
Wow, okay.
And you can actually put it on right up to the eyebrow.
Okay.
And you start in the chest, you start in the décolleté area.
Look at this too real quick. Look at that, how deep it is there, doctor. And look how it's like someone's from underneath pushing out that skin. Look at how less that is.
And this is her first 30-minute treatment. And the results are cumulative. Lynn was going to her 40th class reunion. She hadn't seen these people in 40 years. There's no other products on. Look around her mouth. Look at how it's lifted, smoother, firmer. Look at her eyelids. Smoother, firmer, younger looking. And it changes the texture of your skin. It reduces the size of your pores.
Look at that deep one right there. And now look over here. Doctor's gone. Wow.
In just 30 minutes time. And this is Carol. Now, I got to tell you, she told me, "Doctor, don't even try. I've spent thousands on products. What can improve these lines? They're so deep, I stopped wearing lipstick." This is after just 30 minutes.
And it will get better and better.
And better and better.
So
I'm only showing you initially. Wow. Take a look. Now, you remember her. I did her live. This is Cheryl. Now, take a look. While we have this on, Lynn, I want to play Cheryl's tape because I want to show you the transformation. I want you to look at those pores. And I want you to play the tape of Cheryl. I applied Facelift Solution to Cheryl, just her right side. It comes off after 30 minutes. Once or twice a week for 30 minutes. Lynn, look at how she's lifted, firmer, smoother. Look at around her mouth. The excess skin, the jowl area is lifted, firmer, smoother in just 30 minutes amount of time. This is the first time I applied it. I applied it here in the studio. And the fact is that it changes the texture around your skin. Now look at that loose skin at the corner of the lip. This is a 30-minute result. I have to pull her skin like I did on Mary and Natasha to give the result of the other side where I applied Facelift Solution. All skin ages, if you're in your 20s or if you're 100 years old, all skin types, all skin pigments. The product is for everyone, men and women. Now, Lynn, look at her cheek. Lifted, smoother, firmer. Wow. Look at the other side.
I mean, so doctor, what would my other remedies or solutions be if I said I'm really jowly under my chin area? My nasolabial folds are really starting to hang, get really jowly, and kind of get that lumpiness underneath my chin. Dr. Sevinor, if I went to you when you were still practicing as a plastic surgeon, what could you have done for me then?
Well, my options would be either a deep chemical peel requiring 2 days in the hospital, a facelift, an upper and lower blepharoplasty, but not everybody's a candidate for the scalpel. That's what took 5 years. The other thing, Lynn, is remember, I was motivated because thousands of women and men said, "Doctor, what takes so long for my skincare products to work? I stand in front of a mirror and I don't see results." That's what I had to figure out. That was my challenge. And the answer is Faceless Solution. I want to tell you this. This is very important. If you like your skincare regimen, but you wake up every morning, you look in the mirror waiting to see improvement, and you're not seeing it, don't change your products. Keep what you're doing, but add the most important step you can. That is Facelift Solution to your regimen.
So over 650,000 of you are enjoying those amazing results after just 30 minutes. Those before and afters, the ones that you're seeing live, the ones that you're seeing on the screen, they happen in just 30 minutes time. Now, here's what we normally do. This bottle by itself is $120. When the doctor's not here, that price goes up. But today, and for one day only, the Valentine's Day special is not only get one on sale at $59, but we're going to give you a BOGO, buy one and get a second one for free. So we show that you're saving $59.95, but in reality, you're saving $120 because that is the true value of what this facelift solution is all about. It's only $9.99 on a value pay. It's not on subscription. So Jack, my producer in my ear right now, he's showing with you that most of you are doubling down on this offer. You're getting two and taking advantage of that BOGO twice. You're getting 4 bottles home for the price of 2. It is my all-time favorite product from the doctor. I thought, oh gosh, what is this thick blue stuff I'm going to put on my face? What am I going to experience? I was doing his shows that day. I went home, I got my product, I used it, not really expecting that much. I knew about Dr. Sevinor's resume. I'm like, that's 30 minutes, not 30 days. My friends, it works. Those before and afters that you're seeing are going to do the same thing on you as they did for me, as they're doing for our live models. Dr. Sevinor, let's go for some more live models because that's what everyone loves to see.
In case you just tuned in, Natasha, 67 years old, they applied the product on her 30 minutes in the green room. Let's take a look around her eyes. Let's come very, very close. I applied the product here, but I did not apply the product on the other side. Do you see how Natasha is beginning to show the puffiness on her eyelid on this side? Okay? Look around her mouth. Look at the difference around Natasha's mouth. Look around her mouth. Look at the difference around Natasha's mouth. She's beginning to get that sad look right here at the corner of her mouth where it droops, the nasolabial fold. If I turn Natasha's face, okay, what do we see here? She looks great for 67, but look at, we all age. We're all going to have laxity of the skin. I want you to see this jowl right here, okay? I'm not even going to touch it. Now I'm going to churn her, and I'm going to show you what you can get in 30 minutes. Look at her jawline. Look at the contour. Look at the lift, the smoothness of the skin, the decrease in the size of her pores. She looks smoother, younger, and firmer. Let's go to Mary. Mary, 79 years old in just 4 days. We applied Facelift Solution to Mary 30 minutes before we came on live, just to the right side of her face, okay? And I want to show you. I need to turn Mary so you can see.
That's
I
the
want you
before.
to see. Take a look. Look at the jowl. Look at Mary's neck. Let's come down a little further. I want you to see the loose skin in the neck, even though she looks fantastic for 79, okay? But now I'm going to show you what you can get when you get this product home, okay? Yeah. Look at the neck. It's tighter, fuller, smoother. There's no jowl. She's lifted, firmer, smoother, and younger. That's what you can achieve. And the results are cumulative. The more you use.
Never done before, and we're only doing it for 1 day today. Dr. Sevinor, never done before, and we're only doing it for 1 day today. Dr. Sevinor said, I want to come in. I want to be the Valentine's Day doctor giving my love to all of you watching today and do something I've never done before. Buy one and get one free. Not buy one, get one half off, my friends. Buy one and get one free. It is not on subscription, so double down, triple down. Doctor, real quick, what's the shelf life unopened on this?
2.5 years.
There you go. How many are you going to get? That's the million-dollar question. It does go away tonight, and we're one of the last groups of shows on the day today before the doctor goes back home. So we've never done this before, a little Valentine's Day special from the doctor to you. My favorite all-time Dr. Sevinor product. So it is 319-806. It's at 50% off. Buy one and get one. It's, by the way, available for you on that value, only $9.99. Dr. Bro, you cause such a stir. Dr. Sevinor, you cause such a stir in the call center whenever you're here. I mean, we have literally hundreds of people on the phone lines right now. Everybody wants in. And also, Jack is saying, no one's getting just one, doctor. I love that.
Well, look it's Valentine's. Don't we want to be great for Valentine's?
I want to look great for my class reunion.
That's
I want to look great for all the weddings.
How about looking great every day, even with no special occasion?
That's why I think, Dr. Sevinor. Now, coming up, here is your wrinkle solution. This is by far the #1 selling product from Dr. Sevinor. Now, this is Lynette. You're actually going to see more from her a little bit later. We're talking about instant gratification in just 3 minutes. What we're going to do for you today for Dr. Sevinor's Happy Valentine's Day special, free shipping on that #1 selling wrinkle solution. Now, skin insurance. So I have a question for all of you. Have you noticed this, that as you get older, it seems like your skin is almost impossible to keep it moist, hydrated, plump, and juicy? Well, in this bottle, my friends, is called Skin Insurance. It's true deep hydration, and it will transform your skin drop by drop by drop. Now, this is normally $70 all by itself. But the doctor's here for a one-day Valentine's Day treat. So what I'm going to do for you today, not one at that full price of $70. We're marking that down only $39.90 in the second bottle, and we're going to give you that second bottle for free. So you're getting $140 worth of skin insurance from Dr. Sevinor. Today only $39 instead. So Dr. Sevinor, today only $39 instead. So Dr. Sevinor, we love the skin insurance. What's its story?
So let me explain to you. I didn't want to just develop another serum. As we get older, Lynn, our ability to retain moisture in our skin decreases dramatically. So as a result, what happens is that any serum can add moisture to your skin. The problem is that I couldn't find one that retained moisture. So I've got to tell you about the science behind this product. We have an animation. It's called the Dynamic Veil System. And not only adds moisture to your skin, it helps you to retain that moisture. And what you're about to see is based upon advanced technology unlike any other serum in the world. So let's take a look.
Insurance Serum is an innovative formulation of essential botanical oil extracts and vitamins A and E. It is formulated with chamomile derived using cold press extraction method technology. Skin Insurance Serum acts as a dynamic veil on your skin to help retain moisture and the appearance of younger-looking skin. The serum is ultra-light, an excellent makeup primer, and it can also be used all over your body as it transforms your skin drop by drop, leaving it with a silky finish.
This woman used all these pictures I'm about to show you, except cleansing their face once a day and using 3 or 4 drops twice a day of Skin Insurance. I want you to look at the pores. Look at the appearance between her eyebrows, completely reduced. Take a look at the dark circles and the excess skin in the eyes. Let's look around her mouth. You see, in 60 days, it's lifted and smoother. This product is cumulative. The more you use it, the better the results. Lynn, look at the quality. 60 days with Skin Insurance. Look at the lines of her forehead. They're completely smooth, but it's changed her texture. It gives you an instant glow and a dewy look, even the first time you use it. Now look at the forehead lines. Look at the excess skin in her lateral eyelid. Lifted and firmer and smoother in 60 days. Now, what's remarkable is as a plastic surgeon, I had nothing to offer patients to improve pores that look like this. Okay? You don't even see the pores 60 days later.
You know, I really see, too, is such a beautiful glow to the skin as well. That's that deep, true moisture. Do you mind if I interrupt real quickly, Dr. Sevinor? Yes. So you already sold this out once today.
Yes.
So it already sold out once today. We added every single last one that we could get back in stock, but doctor was only able to bring us 500 more, and that's all that we can do for the visit. So it's hot, already sold out once. So, by the way, thank you for getting us more.
Oh, you're welcome, but I got to show you, Lynn. This is what you can achieve in just 60 days. Take a look. Look at the skin. Look at the lines in the forehead, completely smooth. Look at the hanging skin, the crow's feet, emanating from the lower eyelid. This is Vicky. Now look at this. She has huge pores that she could never find anything to improve. Fine lines and deep lines emanating from her eyelid and along her cheek. She's a lovely woman, but we can't stop the aging process. Look at the quality of her skin after 60 days. I want to show you the clinical study that we did because, you know, I'm scientifically based. 100% of the participants saw an improvement in their skin moisture immediately. They saw improvement in 100% in skin texture. 96% felt their dull skin appeared brighter, and 89% saw that their fine lines and wrinkles diminished after 4 weeks. Now, what you have to remember is that this is a cumulative product. It is for all skin types. It is for all skin tones. And what is a remarkable, Lynn, is the fact, take a look at the model. You will see an instant, her skin will give you an instant glow immediately. She will appear dewy, and look, it changes the texture of the skin. The reason I developed the serum again, Lynn, was because I didn't only want to add moisture to the skin, I wanted to have a dynamic veil system that stays in your skin to give you a look for 24 hours of hydration.
Gosh, we're so busy right now. So, Dr. Sevinor, is there anything special I need to do because of that cold press technology? I might see some products selling down to the bottom of the bottle.
I want to explain that to you. Most products and most serums are heated because it costs less money, but the most purest ingredients are made through cold press technology. So the ingredients are so concentrated that when I hold this bottle up, if you can see a close-up, you'll see white active particles at the bottom when you get this home. Those are the particles that are working actively to help your moisture, reduce fine lines, and reduce wrinkles. They call this product on the internet the little black dress of skincare. Why? Because it hydrates, it moisturizes, it reduces fine lines, it reduces the size of your pores. And most importantly, it's even a great makeup primer. But there is no other serum like it. A couple of drops a day will transform your skin. Now, we have a model here. Lori, why don't you put on the skin insurance to show the instant glow that you can achieve by using the product.
So, and doctor, it seems like here it's a perfect thing. You do the facelift solution. You've got that wonderful lift to your skin. That this would naturally be the thing that you would put on top of that newly lifted and firm skin,
Lynn,
right?
you made an amazing point. I just said that facelift solution is for everybody. It's for all skin tones. It's for all skin types. We have removed dead skin cells called corneocytes. Those new skins have to be nourished. Why did I create this product? Because you want to nourish those new skin cells. It's the perfect product to go on after your facelift treatment. Now look at Lori's glow. Look at right away, Lynn. She has a glow within seconds, a dewy look, a dewy appearance, just within seconds of using skin insurance serum.
So I'm going to take it from here for just a minute because
Yes.
I want to make sure that everyone understands the very exciting Valentine's Day specials that Dr. Sevinor is doing for you today. This is a BOGO. So normally this is $70 all by itself in one bottle. It's on sale today for $39.95. But when the doctor leaves us, he does take that special price with him. So today, instead, you're going to be getting 2 bottles. That's $140 worth of skin insurance for $39.95. This is $140 worth of skin insurance, one day only. Your price is $39.95. Now, and don't forget about the wrinkle serum coming up in just a little bit, my friends. We're going to get there, I promise you. To get the double of the skin insurance, the double of the facelift serum, and the wrinkle solution serum, guess what? $27 on a value pay. So if you're all intrigued by what Dr. Sevinor's products are all about, you pick the right day to shop. This is the BOGO. May, could I have the skin lifting solution 2 out here for me? The blues, thank you. I want to share everybody this crazy great value, and it's a 2 for thank you. I'll put them right here because Dr. Sevinor, the Fast Lift a facelift solution, and the skin insurance, both of those are BOGOs, first time ever, and in tandem together, it's magic.
Okay, Lynn, I've got to show what you can achieve with a couple of drops to transform your skin. 60 days, no other products, just cleansed her face, part of the clinical study. I want you to see Vicky. I want you to see that Vicky had nothing that she could ever find to create a reduction of her pores. Look at the size of these pores here. Look at the reduction in 60 days. Look at the fine lines and wrinkles of the lower eyelid. Look at the smoothness after 60 days. Take a look at these deep folds. You know, Vicky used to do injections, $450. They last 3 months. Look at what we achieved with a couple of drops twice a day in 60 months. Look at how much smoother this line is on this side. And look at this deep crevice on this side. It's lifted, smoother, firmer, and younger, just with skin insurance, no makeup, no other products.
I think why we're always so busy, Dr. Sevinor, when you're here is because people are looking right now going, wait a minute. I've never seen product that performs quite like Dr. Sevinor's, right? The facelift serum that results in 30 minutes coming up. The wrinkle solution results in 3 minutes. So this is really a unique brand of skincare developed by world-renowned plastic surgeon. Doctor, take it away because these are selling out again.
Okay, Lynn, take a look. 60 days, 3 or 4 drops twice a day, 11 lines in 60 days, completely smooth. Dark circles, wrinkles, puffiness improved in just 60 days. Look at the pores on her cheeks and around her upper lip. And look at the loose skin here, lifted, smoother, and firmer with just skin insurance serum. Now, the best thing you could do is to use facelift solution with skin insurance serum. But Lynn, this changes the texture of your skin. Look at this. Sun damage, smoking, aging, genetics. Look at that upper eyelid. Look at how much more youthful after 60 days.
Wow, wow.
Look at the cheek, the lines, the size of the pores, lifted and firmer and smoother.
Hydration is everything. So I want to remind everyone, I have only 46 seconds left on this one. This is a BOGO. And I want to go through some clinicals for you again so you can really see, in addition to these awesome before and afters, how it's going to perform for you. 100% of the participants saw an improvement in the skin moisture immediately, but then as well as 4 and 8 weeks later. 100% of the participants saw an improvement in the skin texture. That's so important. 96% of the participants felt their dull skin appeared brighter, and then 89% of participants felt that the look of fine lines and wrinkles diminished after just 4 weeks. That speaks so beautifully to the before and afters that the doctor was talking about. Remember, it is a BOGO. This is $70 by itself. We're going to give you 2 for $39. So it should be $140 for 2. It's $39.95 for 2. Take advantage of those value pays too. $6.66. Be patient. We are swamped. It's a crazy busy day today because who came to visit on Valentine's Day? The doctor himself, which I think is so great. Now go online because Dr. Sevinor's collection today is on 3 different items, right? The facelift solution, the skin insurance, and then that wrinkle solution. All 3 of those today. Did you know that you can get on value pay for $27? All 3 of them delivered to your door, but only for today. This is what a number. It's called the Wrinkle Solution Smoothing Serum. Over 600,000 of you have said yes, it's an amazing product. And here's what this is all about. Not 30 days, not 3 days, but we're talking 3 minutes. You can use it all over your face. You can spot treat. I'm not even going to tell you what it's going to do. I'm going to show you what it's going to do for you. But this is such a #1 seller, and today we're going to ship it to you for free. The doctor's in the house today for a sweet 1-day only Valentine's Day visit. No matter how many you get, 2 10, we're shipping it to you for free. Now, let me do a little comparison, though, because this is that one that's going to temporarily hide all the wrinkles, smooth out the crow's feet, the number 11s across the forehead. Let me break the value down. There are a couple other big names out there. There's much smaller size there, though. They're like a 0.4 ounce bottle or a 0.25 ounce bottle. And look at their price per ounce. Either $212.50 an ounce. Ooh, I'm a working girl, I can't afford that. Or $239.80 an ounce. That's so expensive. Then go on over to the right, what Dr. Sevinor does, $59.95 per ounce. Best value in the market anywhere. Let's talk about performance. Now, the others out there, are they going to work on the lower eyelid? Yes. But all the others, they don't work on any other part of the face, just that one area only. Dr. Sevinor is going to do the lower eyelid, the upper, the forehead, the brow, the mouth, the upper lip, the frown lines, the neck. I mean, we're talking, total face and even total deck if you wanted it to. That's why the Wrinkle Solution is a #1 fan favorite. Okay, so I promised you I was going to have the doctor show you what it's going to do. Okay, doctor, go ahead.
Okay, Bob is 68 years old. I want you to take a look at what you can achieve when you get Wrinkle Solution home after your first 33-minute treatment. Bob wakes up every morning and he looks tired. Why? Because he's got puffiness under the eyes, he's got crow's feet, he has hanging skin of his upper eyelid is drooping, his eyebrows drooping, he's got forehead lines. I'm going to show you a transformation I doubt you've ever seen with any skincare product. After any time of use, never mind 3 minutes, you shake my product vigorously every time you use it, and it goes on clean, dry skin. And it's so easy to apply. It's for all skin types and all skin tones. And what's amazing about the product is if you're 25 years old and you're starting to get crow's feet and a little puffiness, or whether you're like Judy's mother who called us and said her mother's 104 years old and she doesn't leave the house without Wrinkle Solution at 104. So what's amazing about this product is not only that it works in 3 minutes, but you've seen other products out there. They usually only address the lower eyelid and they leave a white residue. What took 7 years of research and 81 different formulations is the fact that we created this for all skin types and all skin tones. It has a proprietary tint in it that adjusts to your skin type and your skin tone. Now, I'm going to leave Bob, okay? I'm going to leave Bob, and we're going to come back in 3 minutes, and stay tuned because you're probably going to see something like you've never seen before. I want to show you someone else. Let's go to Lynette. I met Lynette here at Shop HQ. She said, Doctor, I've spent thousands of dollars on products and nothing works. I just put it on her right side, and what happened is the puffiness under her eyes is improved, her forehead lines are improved, her nasolabial fold, the loose skin at the corner of her mouth, it even lifted her upper lip up. Do you see the lift of her lip? And it lifted the skin and the jowl area and the neck. Now, you've got to remember, this is a 3-minute result. First time it's ever been applied to her. It improves the appearance of the puffiness and the dark circle. It minimizes the look of your pores. It makes your skin look lifted, firmer, tighter in the cheek area, the neck, and the jowl. Now take a look at the difference on her left side compared to her right side after 3 minutes.
3 minutes. 3 minutes, doctor. It works so incredibly quickly. And remember how this is different. So the other brands that are out there, they don't perform like Dr. Sevinor's. They leave that eggshell kind of residue on the skin. They don't have that proprietary blend of ingredients like this that's going to adjust to your skin, whether you're pale, like I'm a pale Scotch redhead, whether you have olive skin, darker skin, itself adjusts to your skin tone. I just want to have one rule. Less is more. I just had a little bit too much on my hand. Less is more. A tiny wee little bit is going to do you. And my friends, if you are at all curious, if you've never tried this before, we're going to ship it to you for free. It's one of those, Dr. Sevinor, that people can't get enough of because I think we've all tried all those. I hate to even call them competitors because they're not even in the same league as yours. But we tried them and we walk away wasting our money and we're disappointed. They only can work on one area, and I can see the residue on the skin. So it's kind of a giveaway that you're trying to lift and firm.
But Lynn, after 40 years with thousands of women and men saying to me, Doctor, you know, I don't want to undergo the scalpel. What can you do? How can you help me? I mean, I started this journey in 1994. When you go to the department store, Lynn, or when you go to the drugstore or you go on the internet, they don't show you people with real concerns. They show you 21-year-old models with no wrinkles and fancy packaging. But that's not who my patients were. They were mature men and women with real concerns about aging. And I wanted an option. I'm going to show you something now that I doubt you have ever seen with a skincare product.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bam. That was 3 minutes.
Now, take a look and come close to your screen. I am going to show you what actually took 7 years of science and 81 different formulations to do. You just saw me apply wrinkle solution on Bob, 68 years old, who wakes up every morning and looks tired. Now, Lynn, you got to see Bob up close, okay? Because, look, the puffiness is completely gone. The dark circles are gone. The eyelid is lifted. The eyebrow is lifted, and the forehead lines are completely gone. It's the only product in the world that I know of that addresses the 4 zones of aging: the lower eyelid, the lateral eyelid, the upper eyelid, and the eyebrow. The most common operation I've done, and Lynn's heard me say this many times, in practice for 40 years, was called an upper and lower blepharoplasty. It's an eyelid lift, but it usually runs around $6,500. 2 weeks downtime, and it has risks. I wanted to create a product that would simulate at least taking that tired look. This is what he wakes up with every single morning, okay, with 8 hours of sleep. Let's come closer. 8 hours of sleep, Bob comes and looks in the mirror, and he looks tired. Look at what we did in 3 minutes' time. Well, you're seeing this live.
Well, so, plus, I'm going to come over here and see on Dr. Sevinor's side, too, because I want to see this live for myself. So you're wondering, on the television screen, you don't see any byproduct. You don't see any residue whatsoever. So I am right here next to Bob. I don't see anything right around that eye area. It is smooth. It just looks like refined, beautiful, beautiful skin. And all the way down, it doesn't settle into any wrinkles or anything like that at all, Doctor.
Nothing. It rejuvenates the eyelid area.
So handsome.
It targets every skin type and tone. What do people say to you, Bob?
Well, they say it's amazing and builds my confidence for sure. And it's just, you know, it's not obvious. It's just you look better and people recognize it, and they often will say something very nice.
Well, that's what we wanted to hear, because that's what I spent those 7 years and 81 formulations doing. And again, I'm going to stress, whether you're 28, 30 years old and you're showing some little fine lines and wrinkles and a little puffiness, or whether you're like Judy's mother, 104, that doesn't leave the house without it, this product, it shows you what you get the first time you get this product home after your first treatment in 3 minutes.
And we're going to ship it to you for free. So don't forget, for today only, shipping it to you for free. So some of us have more chronic problems like the puffiness. Yeah. I just have maybe a day that I wake up and go, wait, I wasn't puffy yesterday, but I'm puffy today. I ate too much salt or did something like that. It's boys that are rescue.
And the beautiful thing, Lynn, about this is you can use it every day and look in the mirror and feel self-confidence, or you can use it when it's a girls' night out, it's a special occasion, it's a class reunion, it's a wedding. The product can be used whenever you want to use it to target areas. I say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Lynn, 78 years old. She said, Doctor, why bother? I've spent thousands of dollars on skincare products. Nothing works. Look at her 11 lines and look at her pores and her forehead. 3 minutes later, completely smoothed out. Let's take a look at the drooping upper eyelid, the puffiness, the dark circles, and the crow's feet. You know, completely lifted, smoother, firmer in a 3-minute time period. Look at her pores. Look at the loose skin, loss of collagen, loss of elasticity. We can't stop the clock, but after 7 years, Lynn, I wanted to slow the clock down. That's what I tried to do. She's lifted, she's firmer, she's smoother, but look at the pores. Look at the quality of her skin. None of my pictures have any other products on them, no makeup, nothing, just wrinkle solution.
So the fun thing is about this before and after, all of us as hosts who are fortunate enough to be able to do these shows with Dr. Sevinor, we go mother, daughter.
That's what you always
right?
say.
That's what it always looks like.
Always.
So are you going to be a mother of the bride or mother of the groom
Exactly.
this summer? And you maybe have that more tired hanging under eye area. I mean, or the number 11s right here, the crow's feet down here. Could you imagine no stress, no surgery, nothing expensive whatsoever that can give you those results in 3 minutes time? And you can count on it. You know without fail it's going to work.
Exactly. And you know what? When you take a look at somebody that said to me, Doctor, I've spent thousands of dollars on skincare products, nothing helps. Look at what we can do with Wrinkle Solution. Younger, smoother, firmer. Reduction of lines, wrinkles, and pores, just in 3 minutes' time. Take a look. Do you remember Lynette? We did her in the studio.
We love her.
Okay? We did her live in the studio here at Shop HQ. 11 lines. Nose lines, completely smoothed out in 3 minutes. Hanging skin. If you're wearing mascara and you're a viewer listening to us, you're having trouble putting your makeup on, you have to lift your lid, you want your eyes to look younger and firmer, the droopiness, the crow's feet, the puffiness, and the deep lines. If those are concerns to you, look at the difference in 3 minutes. We create this thing called a supertarsal fold. When a person has a droopy eyelid, when I do an upper and lower eyelid lift in the operating room. That's what I try to accomplish. But we tried to simulate that, and we did it in 3 minutes with Wrinkle Solution. Lynn, take a look around the mouth. Look
So
at the
dramatic.
lines. Look at how deep they are. Look at the loose skin. In 3 minutes' time, lifted, smoother, and firmer in just 3 minutes. And what's remarkable about Wrinkle Solution is all ages. A woman in her 80s that said, Doctor, I was so embarrassed that I've worn sunglasses for 13 years when I go out. I said, do you have 3 minutes? She gave me 3 minutes of her time, and this is the result. Wrinkle Solution.
That's why this is the #1 seller. That's why over 600,000 of you love this. Now, this is also available on subscription. Let me talk about that for a second. When we talked about the Facelift Solution, the BOGO, this is not on subscription, but this one is. So let's talk about what that means for you. This today is at the lowest price we've ever done. It's normally $70. Today's at $59.95. And with that free shipping, that's only for the day today. You can lock in on subscription, have this delivered to your door. You're always going to get it at that special today only price. Everybody else, the price goes up. For you, that price is never going to go up. Now, let's compare Dr. Sevinor. I'm going to talk per ounce value for a second. There's what we call brand A and brand B. You can go buy them out there. Brand A is $212 an ounce. Brand B is $239 an ounce. Then go over to that bright, shiny red box or circle. That's Dr. Sevinor. His breaks down to only $59.95. And all would agree performs optimally, different than anything else out there. Let me share with you why. Those other two products that were $200+ an ounce, they focus on one area and one area only, that lower eyelid. Dr. Sevinor, yours does everything.
Everything, including the hands.
Ooh.
And I'm going to show you what we got from one of our customers from Shop HQ, which you haven't seen yet. I'll show that later. But let's take a look at Pat now.
Hi, beautiful Pat.
Pat, and of course, everyone knows Pat. She's here at Shop HQ. And Pat is 66 years young. She's showing some puffiness of the lower eyelid. She's got some looseness due to elasticity loss and collagen loss that we all develop, but she has beautiful skin, and she's a beautiful woman for 66 years old. So I'm just going to target a few areas. The product goes on really easy. Less is more. It only takes a small amount. And what you do is I'm going to address her to improve the puffiness that she has of the lower eyelid, and then I'm going to try to improve even some of the lines that she has in her forehead area.
Now get ready, because in just a minute, doctor's going to put up a clock for 3 minutes only when you see those results.
And again, I've got to tell you that this goes on clean, dry skin, no other products. And what happens is the product can be used in target areas. It can be used on your whole face. People don't wear makeup because it has a tint within it, a proprietary tint for all skin tones, all skin types. It adjusts to your type of skin on its own. It doesn't leave a white residue like a lot of those other products.
You don't see anything at all.
And what's beautiful about it is you can use it whether, I'm going to say it again, whether you're 30 years old or you're over 100 years old. Men and women, all skin types, all skin tones. Now we'll let it go for 3 minutes.
3 minute clock is in.
And then we'll come back.
So notice something, since we have that luxury of having that close-up of Pat. You don't see any product on her skin whatsoever. There are no telltale signs that there's some kind of product on the skin to lift, to tighten, to tone, and to smooth that skin. That's why this is a #1 seller for Dr. Sevinor. It's your favorite product for Dr. Sevinor. Today, we're going to ship it to you for free, which is really, really exciting. What I want to do, too, is I'm going to start from the top. I'm going to take a second and reintroduce Dr. Sevinor to you, because we're down to one of the last blocks of shows. Candy Clippers, I'm giving candy. Wait, get the gift down.
Hi, honey. Happy Valentine.
So Candy will have the final block of shows with Dr. Sevinor tonight. So just little candies for everybody. I have one of the last blocks, and Kenny will have the final block. And for you, that means all the prices are going to go away. The BOGOs, the free shipping on the wrinkle solution go away. So Dr. Sevinor wants to share with you more very dramatic before and afters. You're seeing him here. He is a world-renowned plastic surgeon. He had an office in Miami, one in Boston. Then you pulled back from that about 6 years ago.
Yes.
I mean, we saw you on Oprah. We saw you in Good Morning America. I mean, you were talking all those big-time shows because you had a product that didn't do what everybody else's did.
Yeah, but I also had a passion, Lynn. I had a passion for... Yeah, but I also had a passion, Lynn. I had a passion for 40 years to try my best to make thousands of women and men look good and feel more self-confident. But what I realized is not everybody's a candidate for the scalpel. I went on this journey. In 1992, I challenged myself. I looked at what is 1992, I challenged myself. I looked at what is sold in drugstores. I looked at what is in department stores. Is hope in a bottle for most things. They never showed you is hope in a bottle for most things. They never showed you women like this with real wrinkles and real concerns. And models with no wrinkles and fancy packaging. This is a woman, models with no wrinkles and fancy packaging. This is a woman that has been sitting in the sun since she was a young girl, and she has smoked for 35 years. Ooh. 35 years.
For one, no wrinkles, right? Those nasolabial folds are out. The smoker's lines are gone. But can we talk about the integrity of the skin, too?
That's right.
I see all that, the pores kind of blown out. Now it's so smooth and flawless.
Completely smooth in 3 minutes, Lynn. That was my challenge. That's what took 7 years. In 3 minutes, Lynn. That was my challenge. That's what took 7 years. Look at her from the side. Wow. No other products, no makes except for my wrinkle solution in 3 minutes.
Sculpted, refined. Look at this, everyone. Everything is gone. The crow's feet that are really deep. Look at the lines. The parenthesis lines over here are really deep. Look at the lines. The parenthesis lines over here, they're gone.
Gone.
Okay, let's
Completely
go see Pat.
gone.
Let's go see Pat.
Okay.
So I have to remember, everyone, this before and after takes place in just 3 minutes.
Okay, so let's come close on Pat. Now, Pat's someone that doesn't have as many concerns about aging like I've shown you on the before and afters, okay? But, as I said, this is for targeted areas. I want you to come close to Pat's eyes, okay? On this side, she's just beginning. Look at Pat's eyes, okay? On this side, she's just beginning. Look at her beautiful skin at 66. But do you see that? Pat has puffiness, Lynn, and dark circles of her lower eyelid.
Pat.
It's completely lifted, smooth. And look at Lynn, the most important operation I did was an upper and lower eyelid that took blepharoplasty. I wanted in 7 years, based upon advanced research, to be able to take that tired look away after 8 hours of sleep. Pat, look at the difference in just the eyes. But what's
She's feeling good, I
remarkable,
can tell.
she's happy, okay? Now, take a look around her mouth. This is what's incredible, okay? I think this was worth all my years of research. I want you to look at this fold from the corner of her nose to the corner of her mouth. You saw me apply this 3 minutes ago. I want you to take a look at the loose skin right here that we all develop, loss of collagen, loss of elasticity, especially if we're 66, okay? And I don't even have to touch this side. Her cheek is lifted, firmer, and smoother in 3 minutes. 3 minutes time. I will turn, okay? I will show you from the side that we have to lift Pat's skin up. We're dealing with a deep nasolabial fold, loss of elasticity, loss of collagen. It happens to all of us. I cannot stop the clock. There isn't a plastic surgeon in the world that can stop the clock. All I wanted to do is slow it down. Did we slow it down, Lynn?
Slowed it down. You reversed it.
Take a look. In just that amount of time. Okay?
So we're getting some questions in. So if I'm a female and I want to apply makeup on top of this?
Yes.
Dr. Sevinor, can I do that very easily? Give me the guidelines.
It's simple. We have written instructions. The best makeup you can put on this is mineral powdered makeup.
Nice.
A bronzer, any kind of mineral powdered makeup will cover your face, but you got to do a powdered makeup will cover your face, but you got to do a lifting, a smoothing, prior. You need to have this foundation. The lines look worse with makeup.
Yeah.
That's why we're giving you a foundation, and you can put the makeup over once you've lifted the skin.
And you know what? To your point, though, doctor, you're probably going to find that you don't really want to put makeup on because your skin looks so good and so smooth and so lifted and so firm and toned. Now, today only, we brought the doctor in here for an amazing Happy Valentine's Day visit. So we have 2 offers that have BOGOs, and we have 1 offer that has the free shipping and handling. This is the offer that has it free shipping and handling. It's a #1 selling fan favorite. Now, I want to read a review. You saw these before and afters live in studios. I mean, that says it all. But this review, I want to break down and read it for you. It's 5 out of 5 stars. It says, Dr. Sevinor, my husband and I cannot thank you enough for your amazing products. We have been using your wrinkle solution for the past 7 years. That means they love it. That means they love it. I'm 74 and my husband is 69. Your wrinkle solution works so well, we don't have to get eye surgery to remove our puffy eye bags. Again, thank you for Wrinkle Solution. No other product compares. There's one more, and Doctor, you kind of referenced this earlier today. It says, Dr. Sevinor, I won't leave the house without it. It says, I've been using the Wrinkle Solution for years. Yes, I've been swayed by others to try theirs, and none, and I mean none, works like this one. Absolutely one of the best, and I will not be without it. I won't leave the house without it on. Takes years off and it lasts all day. Thank you so much for such an amazing product. You know, this begs for us to do that comparison again for a minute. When she says it's better than anything else in the marketplace, let's talk about what else is out there. So she was referencing performance, right? Nothing else compared to Dr. Sevinor's product. Let's talk about value. And you're going to find that nothing compares to Dr. Sevinor's value. And you're going to find that nothing compares to Dr. Sevinor's value. Brand A, brand B, they're super expensive. Dr. Sevinor's is under $60 an ounce, $59.95 an ounce. The savings is undeniable. But now let's talk about, again, where theirs works. They're one location only, that lower eyelid area. None of them, look at all those red X's, brand A, brand B, none of them work on the brow, the mouth area, the upper lips, the frown lines, the forehead, none of them. But Dr. Sevinor's does.
Now, if you just tuned in, let's take a close look at Bob again, because you might have just turned on your television. Bob is 68 years young. Every time he wakes up in the morning with 8 hours of sleep, he looks tired. Let's come very close. We want to show you, if you look in the mirror in the morning after you've slept 8 hours and you have puffiness under the eyes, you have crow's feet, and you have a droopy eyelid, I want you to see what you can achieve when you get this product home. I want you to take a close look. I want to come closer, okay? Now, take a look at the dark circles, the puffiness of the eyelid, the hanging skin and the crow's feet, the drooping of the upper eyelid here, okay? Look at the position of the brow and look at his forehead line right here, the deep forehead line, frown line. Now take a look at this. 3 minutes later, we did this live just a few minutes ago. Here, right here, in case you just tuned in. The dark circles are gone. The puffiness is gone. The crow's feet are gone. The eyelid is lifted. And look at the position of his eyebrow. It's higher on this side compared to the other side. And his forehead is completely smooth. That is what you will achieve when you get my wrinkle solution home. If you, again, the first sign of aging is around the eyes. That's our first sign of aging. And this addresses what I call the 4 zones of aging: the lower eyelid, the lateral eyelid, the upper eyelid, the eyebrow. And when you can get this kind of result in 3 minutes, there's no makeup on here, there's no other products. What you're seeing is what you will achieve when you get the product home.
So if you are just getting home from work, maybe you're calling it early a little bit because it is Valentine's Day. We are so lucky today. We asked Dr. Sevinor if he would join us for 1 day and 1 day only, just to give some of his special treats for you. And he came loaded with special offers. I want you to stay with me because coming up in just a little bit, we're going to have our facelift serum, where it's a BOGO, my friends. You buy one and you get one. The skin insurance, it's going to be a buy one and get one. The skin insurance, though, we're not going to get a chance to do a full presentation on. It already sold out once today. Dr. Sevinor is only able to bring 500 back more in after that sellout earlier. That is also a BOGO today, but only for the day today. And on the #1 selling wrinkle solution, shipping and handling for free, as well as the lowest price that we've ever done. Stay with us. So much going on. Dr. Sevinor is here, but we're in the final hours of the day, of the visit, then every single price is going to go away. I'm going to keep this here because, you know, this is coming up, Dr. Sevinor. We're going to do, coming up real quickly, the face of solution, that BOGO. I want everyone to get ready for it. I want you to call and order it now. Get it now before it does sell out because, my friends, it is hot, hot, hot. So, Dr. Sevinor, as a world-renowned plastic surgeon, I want to remind everybody, you had offices in Miami, you had an office in Boston. I mean, could you imagine the surge that would be required, the money that would have to be spent if you focus on my eyelid area, my upper eyelid, my lower eyelid. Then you did a facelift, so my cheeks would be smooth and lifted, so my jowls would be smooth and lifted. We're talking, I mean, a couple $100,000s.
But Lynn, you know me well. I'm all about being challenged, okay? And nothing in life is easy. Believe me, you all know that. And what frustrated me more than anything else is seeing thousands of women and men say to me, I am buying products and I get older every day looking in the mirror and they don't work. I don't see results. And what you're seeing is those young 21-year-old models, they never show you women like this. They never show you mature women in the drugstore, on the internet, or in the department stores and what you can expect. Take a good look. Look at the 11 lines. In 3 minutes, they are complete. Look at the 11 lines. In 3 minutes, they are completely smooth. The forehead is smooth. The eyelid lift is nasolabial folds. Lifted, smoother, and firmer, and not 3 minutes, 2 minutes. After 2 minutes of using wrinkle solution. No makeup, no other products. Now, this is something that I could not offer patients. I had no procedure in my office or in the operating room to improve this deep, deep pore appearance until I invented wrinkle solution. Look at the smoothness of her skin after just 2 minutes time. If you have been using and trying to find products that improve your pores, look at the difference after just 2 minutes with wrinkle solution.
This is why there's no other product in the marketplace that delivers like yours.
No.
I feel like the world has copied Dr. Sevinor because his is going to be able for you to use it on your forehead, under the eye, the nasolabial folds, that jowly area. You can even take it down onto your décolleté, and you can even use it on your hands as well if you wanted to. This is different. My friends, today I'm going to ship it to you for free. If you don't love it, did you know that you can send it back to us? Your satisfaction is always guaranteed. But why not today? Since we're going to ship it to you for free, don't just jump on in and go, okay, those before and afters were mind-blowing great. I've got nothing to lose, I'm in. That's what I want you to do. The price goes away tonight, and the free shipping and handling goes away tonight as well. It's only $59.95, down from its normal $70. It is on
That's
sale
right.
today.
Now, Lynn, you know Michael, okay? Michael was done here in the studio. I want you to take a look. This is a man. First of all, why am I showing you men? I'm showing you men because our skin is thicker, and it's much harder to improve a wrinkle or loose skin on a man than it is on a woman, okay? Look at Michael's forehead. Completely smoothed in 3 minutes. Look at Michael's wrinkles and the loose skin that we all get as we get older, and the puffiness under his eyes and these deep crow's feet. Completely smoothed out in 3 minutes' time. Look at the deep line, what Lynn calls the parentheses line here, the deep nasolabial fold, the loose skin of the jowl, completely lifted, smoother, and firmer in a 3-minute application that we did here live in the studio after 3 minutes. Now, take a look around his mouth.
Wow.
Deep nasolabial fold, deep line, lifted, smoother, and firmer, just after 3 minutes' time with Wrinkle Solution. Now, I got to tell you about this. Lynn, you haven't seen this woman. 2 weeks ago, I went into a retirement facility to visit a friend. And this lovely woman by the name of Lois, 80 years old, said, Dr. Sevinor, I've seen you on Shop HQ. I went into my car, into the glove compartment. I brought in Wrinkle Solution. I applied it to her. She hugged me. She cried. She said, I've never looked like this. This is a result after 3 minutes.
Wow, you guys, look at that.
3-minute result.
Look at that. I never thought anything could ever have done that before and after.
That's right.
Look at that.
You've never seen her
Wow,
before.
I've never
This
seen
is
her
the
before.
first time I showed it.
And then what's happening right down here?
It lifted. It made it firmer.
Wow.
It made her smoother.
That's life-changing for people, how they
Of
feel when
course,
they look
it
in the
made
mirror.
me feel wonderful. Now, this is with my little telephone camera. It's not a professional camera. Look at the difference in just 3 minutes.
Stays on all day.
Does this say it all? You know?
That does say it all. So, my friends, I want you to experience it. It is a #1 seller. Everybody loves it. And today, and only for the day, we're shipping it to you for free, which is such an extra savings for you. We love it so much. So let's go to Michael, because we want to get to everybody that we possibly can. We have Michael. We have George, who's here in our studios. Michael was on that video screen that you saw. George is going to go live as well.
So,
Hi,
I'm
George.
going to apply my Wrinkle Solution to 1/2 of George's face. As I said, less is more. Less is more. And what's so remarkable about Wrinkle Solution is that you can apply it to targeted areas of the face. You don't have to apply Wrinkle Solution to the entire face. I'm doing it because I want you to see the result on 1/2 of a full face. But it doesn't mean you have to do it, okay? It goes on clean, dry skin. No moisturizers, no other products. Now, most people don't even bother wearing makeup, but you can if you want, and it comes with my instructions. Now, what I want to explain to you is if you're 21 years old, or whether you're 30 years old or you're 104, like the woman I talked about today that doesn't leave the house without it. The beautiful thing about Wrinkle Solution is you can target whatever areas bother you. It may be the eyes, it may be, you know, around the mouth. It may be that you're putting lipstick on as a woman and it's bleeding, it's going and running into your area of the face, you know, of the upper lip. So I'm going to go ahead and leave George, who is 59 years old, and then we'll come back after the
3
Wrinkle
minutes.
Challenge.
This happens so quickly. It happens in 3 minutes. So, Dr. Sevinor, I mean, life moments are coming our way. So, I mean, I'm like Dr. Sevinor. I'm like, yes, the big moments are important to really bring it and shine and just look our absolute best. We'll have that confidence. We'll feel so amazing about what we see in the mirror. But also just every single day. You are beautiful. You are fabulous. But we all have that little something we would love to improve on a little bit, right? What is that for you? Is it under here? Is it here? Is it the parentheses maybe that are on the sides of your face? Could you imagine, though, in just 3 minutes, no downtime, it's super affordable, it's under $60, we're going to actually ship it to you for free, which I think is fantastic. Could you imagine literally wiping years and years, decades, off the appearance of your skin? I think you're really going to love it. Now, we're going to have 1 minute left, but we have to come back, though, to show George's before and after, though, Jack, real quick before we say goodbye to this. So in just a couple of minutes, we're going to share with you George live. But remember, today, we're going to send this to you for shipping and handling. We don't always do that, but today we are, because it's that little Valentine's Day pop-up visit from Dr. Sevinor. So we're going to stretch this clock just for about a minute or so you can see George. So Dr. Sevinor, for people who are just seeing this now, differentiate again how yours is different from others out there, because you don't want to just put your name on something that's already been done.
First of all, Lynn,
just put your name on something that's already been done.
First of all, Lynn, there is no other product like Wrinkle Solution in the world. Why? First of all, you've never seen a product that lifts and firms and smooths and reduces fine lines and wrinkles in 3 minutes. That's number one. Number two, when you see those other products on television advertised, they're addressing almost all the time it does the lower eyelid, the upper eyelid, the forehead, the brow, the mouth area, the upper lip, the frown lines, the neck area, and even the hands. I'm about to show you hands because in 40 years, I could never improve a person's hands until Lynn, you've never seen this before.
Never before, doctor.
Okay? This is the first time I'm presenting Wrinkle Solution on hands. Would you look at the veins? Would you look at the deep wrinkles, the knuckles, 3 minutes later? Look at the improvement. Look at how much smoother.
And no one will ever know it's there.
Here's another person. She said, doctor, look at, I can't find anything but for my hands. Look at the lines in her hand, on her right hand. I only did her left hand. Look at the lines, look at the veins, look at the knuckles, look at the deep wrinkling. Look at this. Her hand, her fine lines, her deep lines, her veins. Look at the improvement with Wrinkle Solution in 3 minutes' time.
And that's something nobody ever thought would be possible to fix, right? So we gave George a 3-minute clock, and we're going to have George sit him down now so you can see the before and after. Remember, less is more. You can spot it on a certain area that maybe you have one puffy eye bag or two puffy eye bags all over his face, Dr. Sevinor.
No. So I'm going to show you something I doubt you've ever seen on television. You just saw me 3 minutes ago apply the product, okay? Look at the product, okay? Look at around the eyes. I'm going to start here.
I don't see any product, Dr. Sevinor. Boom.
Yes, right. Okay, Lynn, look at the crow's feet, how deep they are. The puffiness and the dark circles.
Yeah.
Look at this side. Puffiness and the dark circles.
Yeah.
Look at this side. Come close, please, for the eyes. Take a look, a close-up of his eyes. Look at the dark circles and this hanging skin that we have right here.
Wow.
Where is it on this side? It's completely lifted, firmer, smoother. And there's something that I've not shown you before, Lynn, that's remarkable. You know how as we age, we lose our fat tissue, we look flatter in the cheek. Look at the difference between the flatness here and the fullness here. Just with Wrinkle Solution. Okay?
We're going to ship it to you for free.
Look at around the mouth.
We have to scoot, Dr. Sevinor. So it's at $59.95. We're going to ship it to you for free. That's the lowest price we've ever done. And it truly is unlike anything else out there, period. Let's go back to my favorite, today's top value. So this is your fave today as well. It's called the Facelift Solution. It's Dr. Sevinor's really big Valentine's Day special for this visit. He's here for 1 day and 1 day only, and it's something that he has never, ever done before. So normally, a bottle of this Facelift Solution is going to share with, we normally have it out at about $120. That's that full price for the Facelift Solution. But today, for the first time ever, but only for the day today, not $120 for one. We're going to give you two today for $59.95. That's normally $120. We're going to give you two for $59.95. That's a huge savings for you. It's actually more than $59.95 if you think about it. So this one, 120, two for $59. One for 120, two for $59. One for 120, two for $59.95. Now, the wrinkle solution, that's results in about 3 minutes time. But I want you to experience something looks like on the skin. You put it on your skin, 30 minutes later, unbelievable. I've experienced them myself results. Dr. Sevinor, I didn't really think it was going to be that big of a deal. I'd never met you before. I didn't know how great you were in your formulations. Gobsmacked by how firm, lifted, tight, and toned the skin on my face was. It was crazy great.
Well, I'll tell you, the reason I created Faceless Solution is that after 40 years as a plastic reconstructive surgeon, my concern was that I would hear from thousands of women and men, doctor, what takes so long to see results from my skincare products? And what I learned is that the most important step to skin health and skin rejuvenation is proper and rapid exfoliation. I searched the entire world for an exfoliator that would do what I wanted it to do. But most of them have granules, they're harsh, that would do what I wanted it to do. But most of them have granules, they're harsh to the skin, and as a result, I couldn't find one. So I spent not fancy packaging, not about promises that can't be kept, not about hope in the bottle. And what I created was Facelift Solution, which is an incredible product that is going to transform your skin in 30 minutes time. Now, what you have to remember is that Facelift Solution is cumulative. The more you use it, the better the result. I want to show you, let's go to Mary's video so I can show you the results of what occurs when you're utilizing Facelift Solution. Facelift Solution is a treatment that you apply for 30 minutes, and you go all the way down to the décolleté and the neck, and all the way up to the down to the décolleté and the neck, and all the way up to the forehead. You know it's ready to come off when you see it lifting in the neck. It feels like a very expensive deep layer facial. Take a look how much firmer and smoother she looks. Look at the lift that we've created compared to the side. Her left side has no product on it. She has deep nasolabial folds. Side has no product on it. She has deep nasolabial folds, jowls like we all develop as we get older. I have to lift that solution for just 30 minutes time. Look at her eyelid area. Look at the puffiness, how it's improved. Look at how the dark circles are improved in just a 30-minute treatment. Now, you'll see that the deep nasolabial fold, the jowl is completely lifted. The labial fold, the jowl is completely lifted, smoother, and firmer. This product is for you. Wait until you're older, because the exfoliation process takes place from the time you're in your 30s to whether you're 100 years old. I want to talk about the science of what makes this product work. The human body produces more than 1 million skin cells per minute and more than 5 billion per day. Those dead skin cells on the surface of your skin are called corneocytes. If you leave those cells on your skin, 1 million per day and 5 billion, 1 million per hour and more than 5 billion per day, that it doesn't matter if you're using a serum that's $400, it's not going to penetrate to show you benefits in your skin. And as a result of that, that's why thousands of women and men would say, doctor, I get older every day looking in the mirror. That's why women and men would say, doctor, I get older every day looking in the mirror. That's why I created this remarkable product that has alpha-hydroxy acids and tightening agents. You're not going to wait months, weeks, days, or even hours to see results. Okay. You will see results in 30 minutes.
The fans want to talk with you.
Yes, to see results.
Okay.
You will see results in 30 minutes.
The fans want to talk with you.
Yes.
So we're going to go to Florida. We're going to say hello to our friend Marsha, who's calling in today. Loves Dr. Sevinor's products. So Marsha, hello,
Hi, Marsha.
welcome. Say hello to Marsha. You're live on air with Lynn and Dr. Sevinor. Okay, Jack might have to tell me, did we lose Marcia? Okay, Jack might have to tell me, did we lose Marcia? We lost Marcia. Marcia, that's our bad. Apologies. And do call. Unlike anything else that they've ever experienced. Let's go back to some more before and afters, our doctor.
So this is Carol. Carol is 76 years old. She's going to her granddaughter's wedding. We have deep folds in the forehead. We have deep lines between the nose. We have dark circles, crow's feet, and puffiness of the lower eyelid. Just in 30 minutes, it's smoother, it's firmer, it's lifted. Look at the quality of her skin around her mouth. After her first 30-minute treatment of facelift solution, there's no other products, there's no makeup. Look at the forehead. Look at these deep lines of the forehead, completely smoothed in 30 minutes with just facelift solution. The dark circles, the wrinkles, and of the lower eyelids and the puffiness improved.
Gosh, we're so busy.
In just 30 of the lower eyelids and the puffiness improved.
Gosh, we're so busy.
In just 30 minutes time.
Okay, so I'm going to come back on over here, doctor, because I want it is about $120 all by itself, and today you're getting two for $59.95. So the value is even more than what you're seeing there because it's on sale today, but it's normally $120 for two. Let's go back to the phone lines. We're going to go to Massachusetts because Lynn wants to say hello to Dr. Sevinor. So Lynn, welcome to the show. I'm Lynn. Nice to meet you. Say
Hi,
hello
Lynn.
to the doctor.
Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Dr. Sevinor.
Hi.
How
Hi, honey.
are you?
Thank you for calling.
Oh, you're so welcome. Well, I wanted to call and tell you that your wrinkle solution is still the most amazing product that is out there. I have been using this for years. I have been to weddings. I have been to reunions, and it continues to just be an amazing product. I recently just had a luncheon with women that I haven't seen for quite a few years, and they wanted to know what I had done for cosmetic surgery to my face.
Wow.
Nice.
Yes, and I said, I have done no surgery. This is all due to Dr. Sevinor's wrinkle solution.
Wow.
And they were just
what a testimonial.
totally, yes, and they were totally taken back. So I wanted to share that with you and let you know that it's just an amazing product. And one thing I learned from watching the show tonight that I have not tried is wrinkle solution on my hands.
Right.
So I'm very excited to try that and see how that works.
Well, I'm sure you're going to get a great result, and I really appreciate you calling. Thank you, Lynn.
You're awesome, Lynn. Thank you. So imagine, Dr. Sevinor, you're getting together with friends and family that you've not seen in forever, and there are hushed whispers going on like, what do you think she had done? Right. And she's done nothing. That's that wrinkle solution. This is the one that we're going to ship to you for free. It is always that #1 selling item from Dr. Sevinor. So this is my favorite, though. I want to tell you my own personal story. I'd never met the doctor before. I was getting all geared up to do his very first show. And I thought, okay, I'll give this product a try. Dr. Sevinor had given our team a sample for me. I went home. I put it on clean skin. I wanted to do it before I came to work because I wanted to be able to tell you what it was doing, right? I thought, okay, I might do a little something. I did not have high expectations. So I took my cell phone out. I took a before. Want to see all the jowlies, see if there's going to be a lift. I put on for 30. Want to see all the jowlies, see if there's going to be a lift. I put on for 30 minutes. I peeled it off. Didn't really know what I saw yet until I did my after. I run to the studio, his face, and say, oh my gosh, what is this? How did this happen? And our makeup artist, her name was Megan, said, did you get something done? It has that kind of effect, Dr. Sevinor. It's that good.
It does. And what's amazing, Lynn, I'm going to say it again. You know, I went on this journey in 1993. Why? Because I was challenged. Thousands of women and men would say to me, what takes so long to see results from my skincare products? The answer is proper and rapid exfoliation, but there was no exfoliation product in the world that was like this. We form more than 1 million dead skin cells per minute and more than 5 billion per day, called corneocytes. The powerful ingredients in facelift solution, the alpha-hydroxy acids, the fruit extracts, the antioxidants, the tightening agents, the moisturizers. They are working for you. They are so powerful that when you put this product on for your first 30-minute treatment, you don't wash it off. It's working for you throughout the day and night. You go directly to your skincare routine or you go to your cosmetic. I want to play Cheryl because Cheryl will show you what happens. You apply my product for 30 minutes once or twice a week. I applied it to her right side. You know it's ready to lift when you see it lifting in the neck. Now, Cheryl is in her 60s. I want you to see after 30 minutes, look at how much smoother and fuller her right cheek is compared to the left side. Look at how much tighter and smoother around her mouth. The jowl is improved, the eyelid is improved, the wrinkles of the forehead are improved. And what is amazing about Facelift Solution? The more you use it, the better the results. Wrinkle Solution is an instant product, but Facelift Solution will slow down the aging process. Look at how I have to lift her skin on the left side to equal her right side where I had Facelift Solution for the first time, only on for 30 minutes amount of time. Only on for 30 minutes amount of time. What's remarkable about this product, again, look at how smooth head. Look at the improvement in the right cheek. Full, and look at the pores. The improvement in her pores on the right side compared to the left side.
So this is not on subscription. So let me share with you what your fellow shoppers are doing right now. Remember, first time ever. This has never happened before, and it's so exciting and so good. This is normally about $120. Today, I'm going to give you 2 of them for $59. You get 2 for $59. One is $120 all by itself. That is only for the day today. When we say goodbye to this day, the offer is taken off of the table. It is a special Valentine's Day treat from Dr. Sevinor. Now, I want to read some more reviews. The phone calls have been coming in. Everybody loves this product. It says, I get immediate results, 5 out of 5 stars. I absolutely love the Facelift Solution. It is amazing and gets immediate results, well, in about 30 minutes. Thank you for providing such an affordable, result-producing skincare product. Here's another one. My sister is hooked. I was amazed looking at the before and after of my 91-year-old mother, which is one treatment, as was my 50-year-old sister, which is why I purchased another bottle for my mom and for my sister. Now, my sister is hooked. I'm 70, and I also use the product, and I love it. My friends, it happens in a mere 30 minutes. Lifted, tightened, firm skin where the beautiful, beautiful porcelain-like esthetician quality skin is there. The pores are diminished, and it's quite fabulous. But only for this day, one day only, not $120 for one. You buy this on sale for $59. We're going to give you another one for free. So really, though, my friends, this is $240 and worth every penny. It's so good. I do mine a couple times a week. So, doctor, walk us through a week in the life of. So you recommend doing this twice a week for optimum results, right?
Yes, twice a week, Lynn. Once a week or twice a week for 30 minutes each time. Take a look at what you can achieve. You can achieve, this is Mary, 79 years old, puffiness and dark circles. 30 minutes later, look at the improvement in just 30 minutes. Look at the improvement in the nasolabial fold, the loose skin around the mouth, the deep commissures and the jowl line. Lifted, firmer, and smoother in just 30 minutes amount of time. Take a look around the eye. The puffiness, the fine lines, but look at the pores. This is what I think is so great about Facelift Solution. It's cumulative. The more you use it, the better the results. Look at her pores. Look at how much smoother they are. They're not as prominent. And this says it all. 79 years old, if you're wearing lipstick and it runs into your upper lip because you've got these deep vertical lines, look at the difference 30 minutes later with Facelift Solution. Look at the cheeks, look at the quality of the skin, look at the size of the pores. Lifted, smoother, firmer in just 30 minutes. Wow. Now, Lynn, look at her neck. Mm-hmm. Mary's beautiful. She's 79 years old. We all age, but we're trying to slow the clock. She's 79 years old. We all age, but we're trying to slow the clock down with Facelift Solution. It's not only a 30-minute result. The more you use it, the better the results. Look at how much time.
You know, it's about having that confidence, Dr. Sevinor, that when you're going to go out for your day, whether you're volunteering, whether it's to work, whether it's for a special occasion, that we just look in the mirror and love what we see. I loved what I saw in the mirror after I used this for the first time. I did not expect what I saw. I had my own before and after that looked just like this. And I know you can have that too. So remember the value that's for the day today, and it's only for the day today. Normally $120 for this bottle alone. It's on sale for $59, but then we're going to give you another $120 value. So today, buy one and get one free. Plus, you're also saving on shipping and handling that you don't have to do twice as well. The value pay is there for you. Do that value pay. It's going to arrive at your door in about 7 to 10 days, looking simply amazing. It's not on subscription. So many of you, the average order is 2, I'm being told. You place the order twice. That means you're going to have 4 bottles. Dr. Sevinor said the shelf life is about 2.5 years unopened, and you do not need a lot of product. Just the only rule, Dr. Sevinor would say, is make sure that you start down here. That way you have enough to peel.
Exactly. Let's take a look at Cheryl, Lynn. Okay, Cheryl, you can see how large her pores are, the deep nasolabial folds, the loose skin on the left side. After 30 minutes treatment, look at the difference. Lifted, smoother, firmer. And you know what's incredible about Facelift Solution is it works for all skin tones and all skin types. Now, Mary, 79 years old. Look at the improvement in her lower eyelid after 30 minutes.
It's the skin, too, though. It's not that she's just not puffy.
No.
But the integrity of the skin is fabulous.
It's the contour of the skin. It's the result after 30 minutes, the lifting, the smoothness, the firmness. What I'd like to do is I'd like to go back and tell you why this product works. I want to talk about the science. The science behind this product is that as a plastic surgeon, I realized that the most important step to skin health and skin rejuvenation is proper and rapid exfoliation. I couldn't find an exfoliator that was going to work like the one I invented. The human body produces more than 1 million skin cells per minute and more than 5 billion per day. When those dead skin cells matter if you're paying $400 for a serum for 1 ounce. It cannot work and penetrate the skin to make a difference in your appearance. That's why, for 40 years, thousands of women and men would say to me, "Doctor, what takes so long to see a result? I'm getting older every day looking in the mirror." 5 years of research based upon science. This isn't about 21-year-old models with no wrinkles. It's not about fancy packaging. It's not about hope in a bottle. It's about results. Now, one of the most important things I can say to you is, let's say you're using a skincare regimen you like, but you're not seeing many results. The most important step that you can do, don't get rid of your products. Don't buy all new products. Add the most important step you can to make your products better and work better. And that's Facelift Solution once or twice a week for 30 minutes.
Yeah, I want to clarify something that I'm hearing the doctor saying. Doctor, you're using the word exfoliate a lot. So a lot of us typically get some kind of a scrub or something that has granules or something like that. We put it on our face, we wash it off. The skin feels smoother. The dry skin is gone, but there's no lifting. My pores pretty much look the same. Nothing is lifting. My pores pretty much look the same. Nothing is firmer. So when you say exfoliate, yes, it resurfaces the skin. Oh my gosh, I've never ever seen, but then in addition, lifts, it tightens, it firms. It's so much more than any other product that just claims to exfoliate.
Right. Now, Lynn, it's important that the exfoliation should be as routine as brushing your teeth. And I'll tell you why. When we're 30 years old, those dead skin cells, whether you're 30 or 100 years old, they're building up. They're sitting on the surface of your skin. So it's common sense why so many thousands of women and men over 40 years would say to me, "I don't see any results. I'm paying a fortune for skincare products. What's wrong?" When I went on this journey in 1993 with skincare brand, I developed my first skincare brand in 1993. What I realized as a plastic surgeon over 40 years, that I was analyzing the skin. I was rejuvenating the skin. I was literally under the skin every time I did surgery in the operating room. But what I realized is I had no products after people had that surgery to help stop to help slow down the clock. Nobody can stop the clock. And as a result of that, I went on this journey 5 years to develop facelift solution for every skin type, for every man and woman, for every skin tone, for every skin pigment, no matter how old you are, no matter what stage of life you're in. Because you know what? It will help slow down the aging process. Look at the before and afters. Look at with and without. Take a look in 30 minutes, what you can achieve when you get this product home.
And that happens. I mean, you're doing this in the comfort of your own home. It's not expensive. It's on Value Pay today. And you're getting 2 $120 bottles delivered to your door. So in about 7 to 10 days, my friends, these are going to land at your door. Remember, this is only for this day today. So my producer, Jack, is filling me in on a couple of things. Dr. Sevinor, he's saying we've dropped below like 1,300 left. But remember, there's a BOGO in play. So what that means is only 650 of you. We're in 91 million homes. Only 650 of you can take advantage of the BOGO. That's it.
That's right.
So it's a
That's
very
right.
limited now. It's selling out tonight.
That's right. Now, Lynn, there's a reason why you see that image, isn't there?
Over 650,000 sold?
That's right.
Holy buckets.
Okay? Now, let me tell you why. And I'm going to repeat what I said before. If you like your skincare products, but you're not seeing results, though part of that 650,000 group of people didn't stop their skincare regimen. They didn't throw their products away. They didn't buy all new products. They added the most important step you can to your skincare regimen, facelift solution. Take a look at Lynn. Lynn was going to her 40th class reunion. She hadn't seen these people in 40 years. There's no products on her face. It's the first time she tried facelift solution. This is 30 minutes after I removed the treatment mask. Her eyes look alive. There's an improvement in the fine lines in the crow's feet or the lower eyelids. There's an improvement around her mouth of the nasolabial fold. Remember, first treatment for her, but the product is cumulative. The more you use it, the better the results. Look at around the eyes. Look at the 11 lines. Look at the pores, the lines here. Her eyes look rested. Her eyes look more youthful. The fine lines and the wrinkles are improved just after 30 minutes time using facelift solution. This woman said, Dr. Sevinor, don't even try. I've used product after product. I stopped wearing lipstick. It runs into my lines. These aren't superficial. These are very deep lines due to genetics, due to smoking, due to sun damage. But look at, after her first 30-minute treatment, they're not as deep. They're not as prominent.
So, by the way, before we don't have the skin insurance in this hour, but what I'd love to do for a second, in case you're just joining us, I have 2 BOGOs. Could I have the other skin insurance bottle? Thank you, my love. I have 2 BOGOs. I want to make sure that even though we're not going to be presenting it, that you know that I also have a BOGO in the skin insurance. So imagine this. You've used the facelift solution. Your skin is lifted. It's firm. It's taut. It's beautiful. Now, what is that next step? How do you hydrate? This is a BOGO of that skin insurance serum as well. It is hydration like no other for your skin, and we're going to be giving it to you as a BOGO. They're $70 a piece. Today, my friends, buy one and get one free. It's 320172. It's only $39.95 for 2 today, which is really, really special. So, Dr. Sevinor, in case they missed it last hour, the products work so in tandem together. This facelift serum is going to be incredible. 30 minutes, lifted, toned, tightened, smoothed. I'm a testimonial. It really works. After that moisture in that amazing skin insurance. So go check that out as well at shophq.com. So, Doctor, you came in today just with so many gifts for us today. BOGOs in the facelift solution, BOGOs in the skin insurance, free shipping and handling with the wrinkle solution. Why did you want to come on in today and offer all these special treats for everybody watching?
Why? Because for 40 years, Lynn, I tried my best as a plastic reconstructive surgeon to help thousands of women and men look good and feel more self-confident and feel more self-esteem. But I use the scalpel. And not everybody's a candidate for plastic surgery. So I told you, even though I started my journey in plastic surgery in 1977, In my journey in plastic surgery in 1977, in 1994, I came up with my first skincare brand because I feel the self-confidence. Today's Valentine's. Everyone says to me, Dr. Sevinor, I want to bathe in facelift solution. So wasn't it a good idea for us to give 2 facelift solutions for the price of 1? That's number 1. Number 2, it's all about removing the dead skin cells, the corneocytes. You have to nourish those new skin cells. Therefore, we came up with a serum unlike any other serum in the world that not only adds moisture, but it retains your moisture through something called the dynamic veil system. If you put this on at 8 in the morning, you put your makeup on at 8 p.m., you will see the difference at 8 p.m.
I think you should come up with a different name. This is so much more than a serum.
It is.
It really is.
It is. And then I wanted you to have an instant gratification. I wanted you to not wait months, or years, or weeks, or hours. I wanted you to take a product, Wrinkle Solution, get it home, and see the major transformation we've shown you tonight around your eyes, your mouth, your forehead, anywhere in your face where you have mature concerns of aging.
In 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
So I want to ask you a question, too, because our phone lines are so busy. Remember, it all ends today. How many people would go into your office for a consultation and they would say, I want to be lifted, I want to be firmed, I want to be tightened, then sadly had to walk away because it cost tens of thousands of dollars?
Of course.
Right? That must have made you feel terrible.
Lynn, this is the thing. You know, it didn't make me feel terrible. You know why? Because I wanted my whole life, I've wanted people to love the skin they're in no matter what they look like. It didn't matter how many wrinkles they had. It didn't matter if they had a turkey neck. If you can love the skin you're in without plastic surgery, fantastic, wonderful, okay? But guess what? I wanted to slow the clock down. I couldn't stop the clock. No one can, even a plastic surgeon with a scalpel. But I wanted to slow that clock down. Every one of these products slows the clock down. And all I wanted people to experience was the wow.
And now everybody can have the results.
Absolutely.
Now everyone can have those results.
That's right.
I love that.
Exactly.
So go ahead, Dr. Bro, or Dr. Sevinor.
And you know, the other thing, Lynn, I've got to say this. As a plastic surgeon, about 90% of my practice was women. So I think I understand a little bit about women. Women are great caregivers. You're always doing for others before you do it for yourself. But I always say life is a book with lots of chapters. You need to put yourself in your to-do list. Be good to yourself, because I've learned during my career that you have to love the skin you're in no matter who you are. And if I can have you in no matter who you are, and if I can have you experience the wow with my brand, with my products, and I can make it affordable, then that is my wish for all of you.
And Dr. Sevinor is a plastic surgeon. He had 2 offices, one in Miami, Florida, and one in Boston. He was the #1 most sought after guy to be able to, you know, do a lifting and nipping and tucking. He was that guy. Then after he retired, he said, how can I have all of America be able to, as you say, feel good in their own skin? So this is your resume. I mean, Dr. Sevinor, you're like top of the top of the top.
Well, Lynn, thank you so much. And, you know, I appreciate it. But you want to know something? I'm a pretty humble guy. And my passion in life is just to make people, men and women, happy in their own skin. I want to show you again facelift solution, because if you are using your skincare regimen and you're not seeing results, I can't stress enough about adding the most important step, skin. Face 2 times a week for 30 minutes each time. Give yourself permission. Put it all the way down to the décolleté or the neck. It's like a deep layer, expensive facial. Your skin will look hydrated, moisturized. It will look lifted. It will look firmer. You'll see a reduction in lines and wrinkles and pores, all from one product. You're not going to wait months, weeks, days, or even hours to see the results when you get Facelift Solution home. You are going to see the same kind of results I've shown you tonight on live models and before and after photos. Your skin is going to look lifted, younger, and smoother in 30 minutes.
And Dr. Sevinor, that's naked skin.
Nothing is on that
skin.
There is nothing on any photograph or live model I've shown you tonight other than my product.
So remember, it's a BOGO. That BOGO ends tonight. I have 4 minutes left on the clock. If you are brand new, so Dr. Sevinor, walk us through this again. It has a different texture, a different formulation. It's unlike anything else I've ever presented here at Shop HQ. It really is a product that is unlike any other.
It is.
If I were to ask you, who is this for, what would you say?
I would say, Lynn, it's for everybody. Because I'm going to say it again, we should play the animation. I want to stress, I try to educate. We need, we don't have a lot of time for skincare products. That's why you don't see a lot of products. I want a simplified system. The human body produces more than 1 million skin cells per minute. Everybody does. More than 5 billion per day. Those dead skin cells, called corneocytes, occur whether you're 30 years old or 100 years old. If you leave them on your skin, it doesn't matter if your serum is $400 an ounce. You're not going to look in that mirror and you're not going to see the results. You're going to get older every day waiting to see results, which I heard for 40 years from my patients. Until you remove those dead skin cells so that these products can work, your skincare regimen can show you results, not just hope in a bottle.
So for today only, it is that special BOGO. Grab this while you can. We've not seen Dr. Sevinor for 3 months. He was here well before the holidays. We did not see him in December or in January, so now he's finally here with us today, giving it away for Valentine's Day. Remember, we're showing you as a $59.95 value in that BOGO. But in reality, though, Dr. Sevinor, this is like $120.
That's right.
For one of these, we start doing our sale price. But normally when Dr. Sevinor goes away, the prices go back up. So one of these is going to go back up to $120. Today, for the first time ever, you buy one, not at $120, but at $59.95. Get a second one at that same low price. So both these together today, 2 for, 50% off the price of one. But here's the thing. Jack, how many people all of America can take advantage of this BOGO now? Okay, now about 500 of you can take advantage of the BOGO, buy one and get one free. Dr. Sevinor is going to have 1 more hour tonight. One block tonight with Candy Klepfer. These will be gone. These will be all spoken for. Then the next visit, you'll have one, which will still be great, and you're going to love it. But for the first time ever, that very special BOGO, I'm in love with it. Over 650,000 of you have also said yes. And I know here's what's going to happen. You're going to be gobsmacked by the results. Be me, going, how good is it really going to be? Be blown away. Make sure you take that before, that picture on your cell phone to give that very exciting after. Dr. Sevinor, I'm so sorry. I'll let you walk us through the last couple before and afters here.
I think this says it all. You don't have to be 79 years old. You could be 30 years old if you're concerned about aging. Mary is 79 years old in 4 days. Take a look at the lines of the upper lip, the deep nasolabial fold, the laxity of the skin due to loss of collagen and elasticity. And look at the area of the neck. My product goes on from the forehead to the bottom of the neck, and this says it all. This is the 5 years of research based upon science, not fancy packaging, not hope in the bottle. And the product does exactly what I said it's going to do.
You're right, Dr. Sevinor. We have about 1 minute left. Our phone lines are very busy. So all together now, let's give Dr. Sevinor a round of applause for coming in on this very special Valentine's Day. Because, Dr. Sevinor, we do need to treat ourselves to something special. We do need to look in the mirror and go, I want to look my best. I want to feel my best. I'm worth it.
That's right. And Lynn, you know what? All I want people to do is experience the wow. Love the skin you're in. Because, life is short. We've all gone through a lot in our lifetimes. And my whole passion, my whole 40 years in my career was to make thousands of men. My whole 40 years in my career was to make thousands of men look better and feel better.
I'm coming over to give you a big hug. And that you came in on Valentine's Day, Dr. Sevinor. We just love you so much. And for all of us special for your final block.
Yes.
So should we recap a couple things? We're going to say goodbye. Dr. Sevinor's back tonight, final show. Write these item numbers down. Stay close, more shopping ahead.
Thank you, Lenny.
Fatima Kachi for Fashion Talk, a true fashionista bringing you the latest expert advice, sharing my love of shopping, and connecting with you. My favorite part is building a signature look